All right. Brentford versus Newcastle.
Oh, yeah.
Big match coming up.
Absolutely.
Should be a good one, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to
We've got all the stats,
Yeah.
match previews, all the stuff we need for a good deep dive, I think.
Absolutely head-to-head.
Head-to-head.
The form.
Yeah, so where do we want to start with this one? I mean...
I think you got to start with Brentford at home.
Yeah, you have to.
That's where they're strongest, right?
Brentford at home this season, incredibly strong.
I mean, top of the table in terms of points won at home, right?
Yeah.
So that says a lot, you know?
It says a lot. 22 goals at home so far.
Yeah.
Which is the most at this stage of the season since the 71-72 season.
Wow.
Which was...
That's a long time ago.
A very different Brentford side.
Yeah, a completely different team.
But I mean, are they just good finishers or?
No. There's more to it than that.
What is it? What is it about them?
I mean, they average 60% possession at home versus like 40 when they're away.
Wow.
So they really control the game. They dictate the tempo.
At home?
At home.
Yeah, and that home crowd really gets behind them, doesn't it?
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
The fans are right on top of the pitch.
It's a tough place to go, but
yeah.
Newcastle in good form.
They are, yeah. That draw against Liverpool, very impressive.
Yeah. Top of the table, Liverpool.
Yeah, they really stifled that Liverpool attack.
They did, and
which is not easy.
Eddie Howe, I mean,
he's doing something right.
He's got them playing well.
Really well organized.
Well organized.
Yeah.
And they're pressing high, they're winning the ball back quickly, and then they're transitioning like really purposefully.
Yeah, they're dangerous on the counter.
So, it'd be interesting to see how they approach this Brentford match.
It will, yeah.
I mean...
I'm interested to see if they try to, press high against Brentford or whether they sort of sit back a little bit more.
Well, I mean, historically, Newcastle have done very well against Brentford.
They have, 5 wins and a draw in the last 6 meetings.
That's
pretty dominant.
That's a good record, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Against anyone?
And actually, their longest winning streak ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was against Derby.
Oh, wow.
Which they beat 9 times in a row.
Wow. Okay, so historically, Newcastle have had the edge.
Right.
But this Brentford team is different.
This Brentford team is a different animal, especially at home.
Yeah, especially at home.
Yeah.
So you got to think,
It's going to be a really interesting clash of styles.
Clash of styles, yeah.
Brentford wanting to control the game.
Yep.
Newcastle perhaps looking to hit them on the break.
Yeah. Are there any players, like key players to watch in this one, do we think?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
For Brentford, Mikkel Damsgaard.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in great form at home.
Yeah, I mean, he just scored against Villa.
He did.
And I think he's been involved in 5 goals in his last 4 home league appearances.
It's a real handful.
Yeah. He's one to watch.
Definitely. And for Newcastle, Harvey Barnes.
Oh, Harvey Barnes.
Loves playing away from home.
He's got 3 out of his 4 Premier League goals this season away from home.
Yeah, he's really dangerous on the counterattack.
And he's actually scored in his last 2 away matches against Brentford.
He has.
So he likes playing against Brentford.
He seems to, yeah.
He seems to.
Big game player.
Okay. Yeah.
And the other thing that really jumps out to me is Brentford's both teams to score record.
Oh, yeah.
12 out of their 14 league games this season have seen both teams score.
Which is
joint highest in the league.
That's a pretty good bet, isn't it?
It's tempting.
If you're a betting person.
It is tempting. I don't know if I'd put money on it, but...
Well, I mean, we're not giving betting advice here.
No, definitely not.
But it's something to...
It's something to consider.
Yeah, to consider. It just makes me think this is going to be like a really exciting...
Yeah, I think so, too.
High-scoring game.
Potentially, end-to-end stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of chances.
So... I mean, we've talked about Brentford's home strength. We've talked about Newcastle's resurgence, historical dominance, all that. I mean,
it's all there.
Do you think it's all set up for a great game?
Do you think Brentford's home strength will win out, or will Newcastle continue this dominance over Brentford? I don't know.
It's tough to say, honestly. I mean, if Newcastle can disrupt Brentford's rhythm, and exploit those counterattacking opportunities, they definitely have a chance. But if Brentford can get a foothold in the game, control possession like they tend to do, especially at home, It could be a very frustrating afternoon for Newcastle.
It could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I mean,
I can't wait.
What a great matchup.
I know. It's a tough one to call, but that's what makes it exciting, right?
That is what makes it exciting, so.
Lots to think about.
Lots to think about. Good deep dive, I think.
Yeah. Great discussion.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See you later.